Man, morning. Yeah, you can tell it's morning. Hey everyone, welcome back. Oh, yuck. Anyways.
Hi, I'm Tony Fast's daughter. I'm Tony Fast's daughter. I'm Tony Fast's daughter. My family's been blessed to farm in Montana for over 100 years now, and it wouldn't be possible without the great team we have and blessings from our Savior Jesus Christ.
Well, we are obviously not spraying today. We got high wind warnings, and we're supposed to get about close to half inch of rain today. That forecast really changed overnight. They're talking like maybe a 1500s or so, but there's a system moving in. So we're gonna be doing some shop projects today. Well, not just getting the cutting edge off the skid steer bucket. I used that yesterday to move a little dirt, and it doesn't cut real good, the poly edge compared to a steel, but that is awesome on the cement for moving snow. It does a good job of not scratching up the snow and scratching up the cement when you're moving snow. Don't laugh at me, Nacho. A little bit, run it back and forth. Okay.
Oh, it didn't move. I thought it was.
That is really stuck. We get a thread chaser on it?
No, it just needs to turn it on a little bit. Hang on to the wrench and I'll turn it.
Let the wrench go all the way against the bucket. There you go. Now you can probably spin it on. I'll go grab a thread chaser.
I'll just run it back and forth to the inside.
Okay.
Off a little bit and on and off.
Probably take it all the way off now.
Yep. That's hooked.
In America, you know what we say now?
No.
Yahtzee!
Old Mom had a good idea.
What do you say in Argentina when you get something done like that?
Vamos! Come on.
Vámonos means let's go, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I learned that on Dora the Explorer. Well, we got the gooseneck in here, and we're gonna change out this factory ball coupler for a shocker hitch. Nothing worse than hauling something on a gooseneck and you hit something rough and then that trailer keeps shaking the pickup a lot. So that is supposed to take care of that. Looks like it's pretty easy, simple swap out, loosen our jam nut, pull the pin, the new one in, and then uses an airbag. We'll show you all that here when we get it on there. But get that set to the right weight, right pressure for the weight of the trailer, and then maybe go try it out, I guess. Go haul something. Loosen the jam nut first. Is it tight or something? Here. Now I can get the bolt out. That should be good. Now we gotta paint the whole trailer. This looks really nice and that looks really bad.
That's why you put that inside the box and close the end gate, you don't see it.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty easy. So there's been some spottings of this in some other videos and people have asked about it. No, we've not had it forever. And no, it was not Dad's high school pickup or anything like that. It's one that he bought here from a neighbor a few years ago, and it is pretty clean. How many miles are on it, Dad?
52,000 something.
52,000 something miles. And I'm guessing that most of those were done spraying, because he bought it had a sprayer in the back of the pickup and found these wheels and tires from somebody else local. But yeah, it's a 68 or 69?
69.
69 Highboy Ford. Pretty rare 3/4 ton pickup. And a what, 460?
360.
360. So, yeah, now you know. Man, we just got another awesome rain here at the farm. I haven't checked this rain gauge since yesterday, but exactly 9/10 of an inch. That's crazy. I didn't really believe this because I thought it was blowing off the roof there yesterday and the crazy wind we had. But I talked to a neighbor. He said he had an inch in his gauge. So I tend to believe that one. I'll take that. That puts us right around 4 inches for the year here at the farm since we started seeding. Winter wheat looks great. The oats are really growing. I just went and checked those. I'd say that the oats are in the boot, which means that that head is down to the bottom of the plant, starting to form. Going to be pushing out here probably in another week or two. And then it will be pretty close to the time to start swathing that hay down. So gotta get the swather ready. Need to go get a cow feeder fixed. I'm gonna go check the corn too, see if Nacho wants to go with me. Go see if that corn's coming out of the ground. That's the winter wheat there. And oats over here. Getting a few little corn plants popping up, and by no means are we expecting singulation like a corn planter would have, but spreading them out on 12-inch space. You know, we've got one here, just, that's what, where was that one at? 14 inches apart there, one there, another 12 inches down the row, one and another 12 inches over. So they're spread out somewhat decently, being on a 12-inch drill versus 30-inch rows or whatever, 22-inch rows. So we'll see. It's gonna make a crop, I hope. It doesn't get frosted out, but we got lots of moisture in the ground here, and it's supposed to be 90 here in a couple days. For 2 days, be really warm and then another chance of rain. So I'm guessing this is gonna look a little bit different here come Saturday night after all the heat. Something's chewing on them a little bit, kind of getting the leaves, but yeah, they're growing. Here's another one just coming up. Look at this row. Here's a double there, gap, corn, 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 corn. So I'm happy. Oh, I better plant this one. That one didn't make it in the ground. Well, back to the shop, and time to fix this feed panel. I don't know, maybe we should have put them in there the other way so this pushed against the hay, but I kind of figured this was on the outside. I don't know, whatever. But weld it back on, tin's a little thin. Hope not to burn through too much. Well, panel, you put it back in. It was from over here. Put it over there now. Time to feed them up again. This is about the last of our chopped hay, so Worked out pretty good. We're a little ways away from what we would have new hay coming off the field, but found a buddy that's got some extra round bales he's gonna let us get from him. Get some horse trading. Not actually trading horses though, just, you know, it's a saying, so. Looks like they're hungry. Well, good morning. It has been a little hot, and a little windy, and a little muddy. Mostly muddy and windy. Today was our first really warm day, but it's calmed down here this morning, so I'm gonna go hopefully try and finish spraying lentils and chickpeas over here this morning, and then if it gets too hot, well, it's gonna get too hot to keep spraying all day. Then we'll be ready to move up north and get the rest of the peas done here after the heat's gone. So. If you're looking for any color calf, there's a few options right there. And yes, we are extremely green right now. To date, from our first field we seeded this spring at home, 4 inches of rain. Usually we get our rain in thunderstorms. This year we've been very blessed with just some nice soaking rains. First one during seeding was 2.2 inches. Just came over a day and a half, I guess. The next one was an inch. Day long, just nice soaking rain. And then here this week, what day was that? Tuesday, Wednesday, somewhere in there. Got a really nice soaking inch too. That was completely unexpected. Forecast is for 2/10 and like 40% chance, and then it moved in and just gentle rain all day. So crops look great. Hay was kind of stunted a little bit because it just didn't have enough early moisture. There's kind of a little timing issue there between that 2.2 and 1 inch. So, but no, it is awesome. Super green. Big difference from last year. So very thankful for that. Well, for those of you that haven't seen our channel yet and are wondering what this thing is all about, this is Phiber's Dash 4.2. It is an awesome spray trailer. The benefit of this is like 4 to 5 minute fill times. All the cones, if you have someone out mixing, preloading the cones with the chemical, you just pull up with a sprayer. They all suck out the bottom, no venturis, into the main manifold. 3-inch pump, 400 gallon a minute pump, and throw it on the sprayer. It goes really quick. Cage for boxes. You put shuttle up there if you need to, or two. We put our air tank up there so we don't have room for any up there. That put too much weight on our truck anyways. Then back here we got room for 4 shuttles up top. Whatever you need to put down here, a 4-wheeler, boxes, works good with this netting around. Keep all the loose boxes or whatever in there until you can get them disposed of. So very cool trailer. Go check them out. Phiber.ca, I believe, but their link is down in the description. So really sweet trailer setup. We had a Dash 4.1, the earlier version. The last couple of years we set that all up on our own trailer, but this one, Dash just buys the trailer, gets the tanks put on, all the orange iron put on. Really slick system. got our clethodim in that bar cone. That was the second product I put in. And Strike Lock, which is an MSO oil surfactant that makes the clethodim work better, as well as a drift agent or a drift determinant, whatever you call it. What do they call it on there? Deposition aid and canopy penetration drift control agent. There you go. So I'll start the pump up, open my valve for my master for my water, and then open these valves. It runs a rinser as well as opens the valve at the bottom of the tank. So it's gonna get noisy here, but that's what we're gonna do. This AccuVolume is super awesome. I never even look at my sight glass at the back of the cab anymore in front of the tank. This thing is measure pressure on the bottom of the tank, so it doesn't matter which angle you're parked at, sideways, whatever, it's accurate off of that pressure. So, let's cut that. Second load, sprayed out, 400 acres so far for the morning. Holding up, time to move north. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, farm hard, pray harder. We'll see you next video.